Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Guys, let's talk about this May's sister or family member that came out to talk about what has been happening in the Doche's family with May and you. Guys, you can see I posted the video earlier on. I wanted you guys to watch it, then later I can come out and analyze it. From the video, you guys can see that lady said a whole lot. Honestly, from that video, this you is such a wicked man, honestly. If all what she said is true. And apart from that, we've been seeing everything you has been doing. This same guy was, this same you lost his son. I see, less than a month, he came out. He started, not that he came out on social media is the problem. He came out and started misbehaving, doing all sort of video with Judy. All content, acting like a man. You can't even look at you from the videos he has been posting to even believe that this man just lost his first son, 16 years old son. Some people, even after 1 year, they still feel that the loss of their own child. You were just acting like a normal person, like somebody that is not going through any pain. I couldn't fathom it. I keep asking myself, is this guy okay? So when May's family member came out to speak on a whole lot of things, everything made sense. Everything made sense. Honestly, you see this May is passing through a lot. Me is passing through a lot. I just pray that God will keep, protecting me. Keep protecting and guiding me. Me, and when you look at me, you know that this woman, just looking at her, that this woman has been bearing a lot. From what she said, that this Judy has not been the first time that you has been cheating. Like, this cheating thing has been consistent. Sometimes he will cheat, he will be caught, he will go, May will be angry, he will go to May's family, they will come and beg May on behalf of him. This thing has been back and forth with him. Just that this Judy's own was the one that, that just caught him on his neck. At this rate, if tomorrow I should hear that you has a whole lot of case everywhere, I'm not even gonna doubt it. He just took advantage of me. When you look at me, you see that me is this kind of soft, calm woman, that always believes her husband. There's nothing wrong, your husband goes out there to work. Even some men that does, it's not right. But at least you should know you have a wife at home. You took advantage of it, what just all about himself, what he wants. He doesn't think about his family, his kids, nothing. And because he said that me was capable of doing a whole lot of things, the little money he makes in all these movies that he does, what does he use it for? He uses it to going after girls every now and then from the video. And the Duchess family, they can't just sit down and call something that is wrong. I think there's something actually wrong with this Duchess family, because from the little thing I heard, they are this kind of family that when they get married to the wife, they want to subdue the woman, like she doesn't have a say. They want to dictate everything in this modern age. For once, you didn't know that May could stand and confront him or make a decision, because it has always been like, May do this, May does that, May do this, May does that. May gives him the spotlight to shine. All this while everybody thought that this guy was a responsible guy. This guy was one guy that was taking care of his family and all that. But now everybody's seeing the true pictures. Sometimes what women call as a marriage is a whole lot. So now May wants to divorce him. He refused. Why are you refusing you, if I may ask? You just put up a post, was it yesterday or 2 days ago, that Judy gives you peace. We're so happy you have peace. Then let go of May. Since May is bad, May is evil, May is not what we think, allow her to go. That we don't know May. What else can we know? The little you've displayed have shown people who don't need to be in your house to know everything. The little you've displayed, everybody can see the kind of person you are. The little May have displayed, we also know the kind of person May is. How many women will pass through what you've done to May for the past 1 year plus now? At least the little we've seen, and she keeps mute. May has not spoken about it. May has been calm about this whole thing. You be the one ranting. If you're not with Judy, you're doing one thing with Sarah Martins. May has never spoken or said any negative things about you. You've been the one doing all the show. You've been the one doing all the talking and all that. Okay? May is not good. Judy gives you peace. You call Judy all sort of name. Ijele, this. Okay. Seems you're very happy with Judy. Give this woman, allow her. You can't have your peace and hold another person's peace. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's wickedness from the pit of hell. That's being heartless, selfish. You said you have peace with Judy. Then you also want to seize May's peace. May right now, what will give her peace is to divorce you and move on. So grant her a divorce and go ahead. She told you all right from time. May stood her ground that she can never be numbered as a wife. And now she can't take it. All this while she was at least hoping and thinking that you realize what you're doing. But you're not. Rather, you're even getting worse every day. So she can't stand it. She has to leave you. At least concentrate on the kids. If not for anything, for the sake of these children. Because this whole thing that you're doing, this thing is going to affect the mental health of your children. Honestly. Your daughter might grow up and hate men all the rest of her life. This thing is impacting on this kid. The best thing you do to your kids now is to grant their mother the divorce. Let them at least, start a new life. I heard one actress, they said it's Judy's friend, that came in and said that if May should leave that May will not get married again. As in what? So is the last option for me? Who is talking about getting married? Is marriage everything? She wants her peace. If is the handsome guy, is everything, you guys should take leave me alone. The same people, was it not the same lady sometime last year that said that if May doesn't want to stay in the marriage, May can leave. May now wants to leave. You're coming out again saying that if May should leave you, that May is not going to find husband. Let her. You guys should free her first. Then time will tell. We'll know whether she'll find another husband or not, if she wants to. With everything May has passed through, do you think May will just give marriage a chance like that? If any man that may say yes, I want to get married, the man must truly deserve it. But right now, we're not talking about marriage. This woman wants a peace of mind. Then every two days, this Sarah Martin, the shapeless amoeba, always come out on social media. Judy is the nicest person. Give her a chance to know her. If you get to know her better, we don't want to know her. In Igbo land, they say, Ayomba Nerunwe. Good market sells itself. Okay? You don't need to tell us that Judy said, we all have eyes. We all mature people. We see. Okay? There's nothing good I see in that Judy. A whole lot of force. If she was really a good person, why couldn't she stay with Mr. Bassi? Why would she even come to another person's marriage to destroy it? Even if you want to get married, you see that this whole thing is becoming toxic. Why not give it a break? She's nice, she's peaceful, she's that. She came into a home and the whole family, brothers are not in good terms. Mother and father are fighting. The whole family is in disarray. And you tell me she's a peaceful. You don't need to tell us. We're not kids. Let us find out ourselves. Let us find out ourselves. You don't need to do it. You're not Judith spoke woman. Allow her. Allow us. We don't want to know. If she's good, let her be good for you and then you. We don't care. The only thing we're begging, let me go. Let me go. Start your life. Eh? At least Mia is even very kind. She has said, Judy, you want to take Joe all to yourself. Let me go with my kids. Let her go with her remaining kids. Up to now, we even had how Kambili passed on eating burger and drink. And the sister said they know what happened to Kambili. All these things they're saying, if you was truly innocent, why can't he come out and defend himself? Okay, you come out on social media, you give another impression, you go behind, you start begging from what May's sister said from the voice note there. So who are you deceiving? You're deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. You know one thing I like, God, you can bribe everybody. You can give bloggers little money to come out and defend you. But you see God at the right time. At the right time, God will expose everything. You know, sometimes when God keep quiet, people feel that God is not doing anything. Don't worry at the right time. Me, I beg you, divorce this you. If you want to do that, move on. Allow God to fight for you. Time will tell. As long as we are alive, we will see who is truly the bad one and the good one. You don't need to answer everyone. You don't need to answer everyone. You understand? A wise woman, what a wise woman does is in her heart. So let it be. Allow your God to fight. Just keep your hands clean. Allow God to fight for you. You know, sometimes when things are happening, people think God is asleep. No. You know, God gives people a long rope. And one thing with you thinks he can figure it out. Anything May does, he has a way of discounting it. He pays people, they come and do, don't worry, time will tell. Time will tell. You are dishonest, you're this, you're that, you have peace. May wants to come out on social. Why are you scared of me coming out on social media? That if May comes out on people are going to drag you. Drag you for what? If you're innocent, people drag you, it's not even going to bother you. Why are you scared? Because you know they're dragging you with the truth. That's one thing you cannot stand. Because all this life you've been faking it. May has been covering it up. And May has told herself, enough is enough. I'm not going to cover it again. Then you want her to go inside. A full grown-up woman. You want her to go inside. Do you think you're even controlling a baby? Well, I don't blame you. That's the hand May gave initially. You know, when you ask her to sit, she sits. When you ask her to stand, she stands. You see? Then you think it can continue like that forever. No. One day, a boy will turn a man. That's how life is. That's how life is. Look at your son, your little baby, Zen, celebrated birthday. Couldn't even stand to wish your son happy birthday. Really, you honestly, I don't know what is actually wrong with you. Look at before you, a man that people had a whole lot of respect for. Whenever you come out with your deep voice, people always appreciate you. But now, you and your family, you guys worth nothing. Before, I used to have a lot of respect for that Sapiti Duce. Because, you know, after watching the things fall apart, a lot of movies and the music he featured in, I just love that man. I had a lot of respect. From all these things, no. I'm seeing, I'm hearing, no. Because in Igbo land, they said, okay, no, it won't. Meaning an elderly man will not be at home and things go wrong. And this whole thing has been going wrong. This man is not doing anything. Because if he was actually doing something, this whole thing would have stopped. And secondly, why I said so, from what May's sister said, that when you called May to go into, not to come back to Instagram, May refused. I had to call the dad. And what did the dad do? The dad asked me to go, not to come out. Why will you say that? Your son has been on social media just less than a month. His son passed on. He was just sort of love movie, all sort of things on social media. You didn't ask him, my son, go inside and mourn your son. You didn't say that. This is a woman that has stayed away for 3 months plus coming back, you're asking her to go in. And May doesn't even come to Instagram or say to fool herself. She's coming there for her business. Your son has been there fooling himself, acting one kid. You can't even call your son to order. Honestly, the double standard is what, honestly, is something that I can't even fathom. At this stage, May, just do whatever thing you know that is right for you. We're going to back you. The only thing we have to be doing is praying. Guys, please, you guys should remember me in prayers. Pray for this May, that God should keep guiding her. That anything the enemy is planning for her, that none shall stand in the name of Jesus. Okay? That God should keep protecting her. Because see this whole thing, nobody wants it. What you don't want, you don't wish it upon another person. Okay? Time will tell. May, just hold your peace. Time will tell. You have a living God, the God that sees all, the God that even knows the ones that you don't know. That God will stand fight for you. Just keep your hands clean. Whatever allegation they want to put on you, leave. God will fight for you. The new thing they came out, because everybody's saying that Yo is the first man, they now brought up another form of story, planned the whole thing that May's ex-boyfriend before you came out to speak. Why didn't he show his face? All these things, I just believe that all these things are just set up. They want we wait to drag this woman to the mud. But no, God will not like that. God will not like that. Because we can also see through all these things. All these things are set up. How come suddenly now the boyfriend came? Why didn't he come out since? Because May 6th has started speaking up. May, speak up. Speak up. Other women will learn from it. Speak up. When you speak out, at least you have peace within you. You don't have that burden in you. Speak out. If you want to divorce him, move ahead. Pray for God's grace. Train your children. These are the only thing you have now. The only blessing you have. Train your children. Those kids are going to make you proud. At least the ones you have now, go with them, please, my sister. Go with them. Affliction will not rise the second time. Go with them. When people are saying May should not go, May if May leaves, May will not find husband. Really? So she should stay in that marriage. When all her kids goes down, you guys say she's a fool. Why didn't she leave? The same thing Osinachi passed through. Osinachi knew the kind of people you guys were. That was why she stayed in that marriage, and until she ended, she had to pass on, which was wrong of her, because you can't please human being. You do good, they will talk. They will just do what you know that is right in the sight of God and yourself. That's it. Because there's nothing you do that people will not talk about. Even Jesus Christ that came, our Heavenly Father that came down to die for our sin, without any sin, people still found something to say about him, condemned him for nothing. So you can't please human beings. May, please, my sister, be strong, okay? Be strong. We'll keep praying for you. Don't all these things they are bringing up is just distraction. Be focused. Be doing what you're doing. Okay? Allow them to talk. Allow them to talk. It's not everyone that talk that is action. Let them do the talking. You do the action. Okay? Keep praying for you. Just keep being strong in the things of God. Be careful. You understand? And this August meeting, they said that they want you. Don't go, my sister. Why are you even going? Why are you going to their village? Why are you going to answer that call? You're filing for divorce. If you divorce him, you don't even have anything to do with the family again. So don't go. You're filing for divorce. If the court should grant you, you're done with the Duchess family. The only connection you have with them is the kids that are bearing his name, because those are his kids. That's it. So the relationship between the kids and their dad is left for them to sort it out. So don't go. Don't go. Don't go. You don't know what they plan and wait for you. You need to be 3 or 4 steps ahead of them. You need to think like that. Okay? Be wise. Even the Bible, God said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Serpent, be wise as is a very smart animal. Harmless as a dove. Be 4 steps ahead of them, my sister. Guys, this is my 2 cents over this whole issue. Guys, please, you guys should comment, like, share. I'm going to go through the comments, okay? Let's reason along, okay? And another thing I often want to say before I draw, this Sarah Martin's issue, taking over this whole thing. You're not related to them. You're just a friend, not even a family member. You are taking this whole thing too far, Sarah Martins. When people come to people's when husband and wives are having issues, even if they are friends, there are limits you go, there's limits you don't pass. There's limits you just tell yourself, no, I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if you're the one. I just don't understand you, honestly. You're taking this whole thing too far. You're taking it too far, Sarah Martins. Please, you have your own life, you have your own family. Concentrate on them. Please. Guys, please like, comment, and share, okay? Guys, you remain blessed. Bye.